the last game went into overtime, then a shootout. We're going to do my best getting to know all the players on the select. Number 2, Colorin going into the offensive end. She has Katie and Gabby. Gabby just missed that one. Dropping back, I think that's number 9, Gracie. Gracie trying to get it out from the 14ers. Lily is in goal for this game. Gabby taking an attack, driving her to the boards. And back around, chipped in from 14ers and out into that neutral ice. And all the way down onto the goalie. The goalie pushes it to the outside. Colorin takes a nice shot and not able to get snuck underneath the pad of the goalie. Puck comes in the middle. Sam taking it, poked back out. Coco looking over her shoulder, picked up by number 14, Katie. Katie coming around the front of the goal, cutting in and skating all the way down. Katie end to end. She brings it in, fires, and glove saved by the goalie. Okay, 14ers try to escape out back in the neutral ice. I believe that is Lily Ford on your D. Dumped in the corner. 14ers whip it around the boards and picked up. Turned around before it hits the blue line. Nobody home. Katie trying to track that one down. 14ers come over to the side again. Katie on the ice. She's getting up. 14ers all the way down. Cut in, and Lily makes a save. It pops out somehow, still there. Nice job by Coco clearing it and being brought out by number 63. Battle in the neutral ice, drops back, picked up and over, trying to get it to Ava. And over on the side, number 28 puts it to 44, Violet. Violet backhands it in, dumps it in. Ava skating forward, number 90. Ringed around. Maya reaches hard, pokes it through, puts it on Ava's stick, and over to 48, Agatha. Girls are up against the board, pops out to 44, Violet, and 14ers come out with it. Only one D left back. They cut over, bring her over, shot, pad save, kicked out to the side. Girls up against the boards. And picked up by Agatha. Agatha bringing it around. 14ers getting it back. Crosses the middle of the house. Quick look over shoulder from 42. And picked up again by Agatha. Agatha trying to use her boards to get it out. But 14ers win it. Violet picks it up. And brings it around. Brings it to the center. And Ava just bats it into. Picked up right by 14ers. 42 on defense. Hits it hard. And picked up by Violet again. Put it across the center of the ice to Maya. Maya pokes it into the neutral ice. 14ers pick it up as we go for a line change. Coming out is Colorin's line. Picked up by number Colorin. And back to Agatha. Agatha crossing it across the center of the ice. Gabby and Colorin up there together, but 14ers turning it around. To 9, picked up and over, and 14ers come out with it, get through 2, get a shot off. Lily knocks off the goal, they're not calling it dead, he's just gonna, now. She bumped it off and then really bumped it off to let the ref know. I'll have to pause if they play music in between, because we're on the YouTube. So Gabby taking the drop puck, she wins it, sends it back to the D, tries to force her way through the D, gets popped back to 36 Coco. Coco rims it off the boards, getting it nicely up to Sam. Sam tries to feed it over to Colorin and not made. Back over to Sam. Sam skating in. Sam rips it out from the backside of the player, crossing over. Gabby reaching in. Gabby taking a skate in, getting to Sam. Sam rips one, puck's open, and put back into the neutral ice by the 14ers. Skating it down is number 9, I believe that's Gracie. I'm hearing a call for it. She chips it up to Sam. Sam tries to settle it. 14ers all there, but pokes through. back over. Kaloran and Gabby seem to be in each other's circles. Okay, back to Sam. Sam feeds across the ice. Katie coming onto the ice. Kaloran entering, pokes it through, and Katie trying to be the other winger. Kaloran coming off the ice as the puck comes back. Coco through, and number 28 on the other side. Brought back close to us. The ricochet off, but we have two players behind. Picked up by 54, I believe that is Lily. Lily bringing it up the boards, challenged, and dropped onto Katie. Katie bringing it all the way in. She's poked out a little bit, tries to chip it. She holds the blue line, throws it behind her, not able to connect with anybody. Back in the neutral ice. Fast entry by number 28. Still trying to trace it down. Behind the net. 14ers take possession. Katie goes back there. And out comes the 14ers. 14ers chip it across the ice. Quick skate on by Genevieve and push back. 14ers behind the net. Lots of pressure. I don't know why the music just came on. Ava and Lily holds up blue line. Right onto the goal. It just kind of sneaks right past the goal. Ava was on a fast skate there trying to pick it up. Wasn't able to. 14ers put it behind their net. Maya on the other wing. Ava putting pressure on. Girls are going for a defensive line change. Maya getting the puck, sends it back. Ava turns around quickly. Up the boards and cross into that neutral ice. Dumped off. Lily put enough pressure. Genevieve picks it up and skates through. Back into the corner. Cross over the ice by the 14ers. 14ers take a shot up from the point. Lots of commotion. Lily's able to poke check it out, and Lily Ford picks it up. She chips it up and out. And icing with 7:23 left to go in the first period. Gabby taking the drop puck. She wins it, gets the skates taken out from underneath her. Hard bat from the D, and then gets picked off from, right across the house. Lily pops it out. 14ers have all command right now. They come right in, and again, that net keeps on popping off for Lily. They need to reset it at 7:04. I don't believe my 5'1" goalie is knocking that net off. Gabby takes the drop puck. Puck comes back to the point, through to Violet. Violet stops it, loses it under a skate, and Kaloran's on the skate. 14ers taking it around the backside of the goal. Kaloran putting a lot of pressure on in the back corner. She tries to serve it up to the center, but 14ers take it off. Up and out, all the way down. It's going to be on Lily. Lily takes it and pushes it off to the side, giving it to Gracie. Gracie taking it around, looking for her pass. Passes it right to a 14er. Kaloran comes back trying to pick it up. Dish backhanded, and Violet trying to pick it up. Long reach by Gabby, not quite connecting, and Violet in the corner. She gets it out to Sam. Sam feeds it across the ice to Kaloran. Kaloran chips it, looking for a line change. 14ers are having to chase it down as the next line comes on. Lily Ford loses the edge right in front of us, but you can't see it, and 14ers enter. Held up, fed right in. Shot wide, a little wide of goal, but beautiful shot by the 14ers. Passed over. 28 has it. They're gonna have to hold up at the red line, blue line. Shot and gloved down by the 14ers goalie. Okay, 14ers going around the backside of the net, chipped up, down into the neutral ice. 14ers taking command, able to get it right through, shot off, Lily pad saves it across, picked up by 28. 28 up over the 14ers. Nobody home from Mountain Select. Backhanded, Katie trying to chase it down. They're just passing it back and forth. Katie puts a lot of pressure on. 28 picks it up. Katie and 28 are there. Sorry, I don't know who it is right now. And Lily forward in it. Katie's down on the ice, jumps back up. Coco in the middle and cleared back to the point. Katie chases it all across the center of the ice. One whiff and nice job by 63. Back up against the board. Katie getting it onto her puck. They're right underneath us. Katie and 63. We have a delayed penalty on 14ers for hooking. So girls will go into a power play with 4:47 left in the period. Okay, fired off by Violet. Lots going on there. Maya, number 7, chips it back to Gracie. Gracie settles it, tries to get it off, and it goes back to Ava. Ava in the corner, trying to feed it in front of the house. And Ava dumps it back to Gracie. Gracie tries to fire it off. Gets chipped in the middle. Gracie again backhands it, and Violet's able to save it on the blue line. Back to Ava in the corner. Trying to get you guys a little bit better view. Maya really trying to open up some space. We have 52 seconds left on the power play. Okay, to Violet. Violet fires it off wide. Sam tracing it down. She looks over her shoulder, dumps it back to Violet. Violet on her backhand, pulls it to her forehand, brings it over to Sam. Gracie calling for it. Girls are trying to use it behind the net. Gracie goes deep, and Gabby comes back for her. Sam putting a lot of pressure on Violet, stepping deep. Lauren covering for her. Violet still in that hunt for it. Sam getting into it. 14ers use the boards to get into the neutral ice. Violet picking it up again, Gracie, and fired it off by Lauren. 13 seconds left in this power play. On to Gabby. Gabby has a nice shot on. They chip it all the way down for icing. 3 seconds left in the power play. 3:19 left in the first period. Taking it out to the side. She's able to get it on her forehand, makes a shot, brings it over, and off sides. Lily just chipping it on there. 3:08 left in the first. Making a skate for it. Chip down the boards, all the way into the neutral ice right below us. Coco fades it back up the boards quickly. Sorry, that's a hard swing for the camera. And back to Lily. Lily circles around, uses her boards, and picked up by Teresa. Puck's there. Coco picking it up, dishing it up, and 14ers rip it off. Lily sending it back down. We're going to go all the way down for icing. 2:37 left in the first period. Ava takes the drop puck. 14ers trying to get it. Pull it to their forehand. Nice poke by 42 and chipped out to the side. Agatha skating it down. She's able to chip it up the boards. And Maya on a hot pursuit of it. She pushes them behind the goal, goes around the front side of the goal, pop back out. Gracie backhands it up to Ava. Ava trying to find Maya, and 14ers take control. Nice step up by Agatha. Agatha enters all the way. She's on her backhand. 14ers take it off of her hand, and 14ers chip it into the neutral ice, and it ricochets down. 2 minutes left in the period. We'll drop on our attack end. Gabby, Sam, and Kaloran line up on your forward line. 14ers coming through. And tag team by Gabby and Sam. Now, tough battle right below. Puck pops out. Picked up by number 9, Gracie. She rims it around, finding Kaloran on the other side. She taps it to Gabby. Gabby trying to settle it down, gets a wobbly puck. Hard fight, Sam coming in, trying to pick up the puck, and taken out by number 42 that drops to her knees and gives it to Sam. Just tipped out of Sam. Sam gave him a little push. Crossed over by the 14ers. Kaloran putting a lot of pressure onto Grace's skate. She's trying to pitch her out, not allowing her to put anything. Looking for the wraparound, push all the way around. Somebody right in front of the goal. Nicely done by Grace, pitching him up against the boards. High stick over here from, and Gabby feeding it. Kaloran, we were safe on the entry. Kaloran going to get a line change, and 14ers trying to get through. Back around to Lily Ford. Lily to Teresa, sorry. Teresa has a lot of pressure on her. She's finally able to get out the other side. Sam standing there. Teresa taking it all the way down. Cuts and going all the way to the other end. Gabby's still on there. Pulls it to her forehand and tries to shoot one off. Coco stepping deep. Chips it over to and goes off a player's foot to 63. Katie trying to dig it out. 4 girls in there. Pops out. 14ers looking for it. Oh, Katie looking for the wraparound. Denied. Katie goes down against the boards. She's back up. Popped into. And we finish this period 0-0. Okay, we're going to start with Katie's forward line. Katie pokes it through. 14ers dump it deep. Picked up by Lily, and Lily throws it down. Katie traveling down. She's able to get control. She's in front of all of them, driven to the corner, and picked up by 14ers. Teresa puts a little pressure. They dump it off all the way down. The puck's on a roll, and icing was called. Way delayed, but 13:39. Katie Katie calls for the setup. Nice! Katie to Teresa. Teresa, one-timer. 14ers come off hot. Katie putting a lot of pressure on and back into the neutral ice. Katie still putting a lot of pressure. They throw it down the ice. Lily looking over her shoulder. Lily putting the pinch to them. Throws it back around to number 28, Teresa, and 14ers put it back to their point. Cross across the center of ice, settled down by 14ers. They're not able to get a shot off. And into Teresa, another shot off. Lily paddle saves it and thrown out. Katie putting pressure on, and Teresa comes out with it. Onto the other side, number 63 picking it up, using the boards to get it out. Katie trying to skate up with it, and back by the 14ers. 14ers point, fires one off, pad save, but juicy rebound, luckily picked up by Katie and cleared out of there. 14ers trying to walk right in, a little high shot, and over. Pops back out, 14ers on their backhand. Lots of pressure by Katie. They dish it back and again puts it right through the middle of the house. Coco skating this one down. Katie trying to turn it around. She's been out there for a while. Chip behind the net. Back around. 14ers behind the net. Into the boards, and 14ers trying to pass it back. Goes right into the middle. Oh! Lily makes the save on one side. They bring it around the other side. Nobody covering her backside and gets stuffed in. So with 11:59, 14ers go up on the board first. Ava giving a little heart back there to Lily. Chipped up. And Maya on the skate. Maya and Ava. Ava goes to the other side of the net, and Maya puts pressure on this side of the net. 14ers push it up the boards right underneath us. Pops through, back through. Ava. They change up the side of the ice very quickly. Agatha picking it up. Agatha all the way through. Enters, uses her body beautifully all the way to try to get a shot off, and shot not quite connecting. Sorry. Wildly swinging there for the camera. Okay. Icing with 11:16. Sam, Gabby, Kaloran puts it back to Violet. Violet uses the boards to get it back to Kaloran. Kaloran having a lot of pressure on her. Pops out to the corner. Kaloran still trying to trace it down. Gabby waiting for it to come out. Sam also positioning themselves. Nice position. Gabby had a backhand. She's up against the wall. Sends it to the center. Gives it to Sam. Sam on her backhand. Shoots it. And closed off by the 14ers goalie with 10:51. Gabby taking the drop puck. Kaloran trying to push her way through there, and 14ers come out with it, send it out to the outside. Kaloran chasing it down, holding that blue line, sending it back around, all the way around. Sam tracing it down, tries for a long reach. 14ers cross across the ice, picked up by Coco. Coco sends it back up. Kaloran trying to pick it up. Kaloran pokes it just enough, and back into that neutral ice. Back to Coco. Coco whiffs on it, pulled off by a 14er shot, and right up and over Lily. So 14ers answer quickly in the second period with 2 goals within the first 4 minutes. back to Genevieve. She's down on the ground. Puck's underneath them. Katie pulls it out, sends it across, finding Teresa on the other side of the ice. Teresa going behind our own net. She tries to turn it up. 14ers almost rip it off to 63. And Katie goes for a swipe, doesn't clear it. Nice job. It went on. Nice defensive move of using the body. Lily playing hard. Popped out. And Teresa going for it. Stick down. Sends it over all the way to Katie. Katie trying to bring it into the center of the house. Just tipped out. And puck comes behind. Dish back. And Lily holds it in. Shot on goal. Nobody there. Nice step up by Genevieve, and puck is sent deep. Lily forward back there, holding it for just a little bit, allowing for that line change. On to Agatha. Agatha entering, sends it over. Oh, hard pass, not received well. Chipped into the middle. Ava trying for a backhand, and puck comes popping back out. Deflected into the neutral ice where Lily picks it up and offsides with 9:03. Okay, Ava takes the drop puck, pushes it back to Violet. Maya pokes it through, and 14ers get another shot off again. Ava putting a lot of pressure, Maya calling for it. She uses the boards to get it up. They say play is on, as that 14ers D could have tapped that. Ava going, Ava and Maya together, but it comes all the way back into the neutral ice. Gracie picking it up. 14ers trying to intercept the pass up to Maya. Hard pass up to Maya that jumps off her puck. She's trying to put pressure and get it back down. Nice job by Gabby. And here comes Agatha. Agatha has two in front of her, tries to rip one off. She had four on top of her. Puck behind the net. Agatha tracing it behind the net. Sent out, and Kaloran almost getting the sneak on that. Back to Violet. Violet cuts across the ice, dishes it back to Grace. Gracie up to Violet. Violet, little wide of the goal, and puck sticked off by the goalie. Gabby putting a lot of pressure on and comes out. Puck into the neutral ice. Fast skater from the 14ers holds up, loses sight of it for a second. Sam and Kaloran take advantage of that. Sam on her stick, looks for the pass, brings it across the middle of the ice, and quickly taken by the 14ers. Nice clear by Sam after that, and Gabby traces it down as it goes. Sam wings it, hits a player, and so, I don't know. Katie taking the drop puck back to the point. Shot up from the point, just tipped. Lily Ford picks it up, whiffs on it a little bit. Puck jumps up this time and picked up by Katie. Katie in the battle. 14ers come out with it, and Lily just pokes it through just a little bit. Katie still in the battle. Katie goes down. 14ers shot one off. Lily kind of gloves it out. Sorry, I was looking at Katie that was down. Bad camera angle. 14ers trying to bring it right to the front. Katie having an opportunity, skating with it. She's got one on her. Katie all the way down. She gets tipped, but rings one. Puts the Mountain Select on the board from an end-to-end run with 6:44. Ava, Maya, and Agatha on your forward line. Over to Ava. Ava drawing it, going for a fast. She brings it all the way down, tries to take a shot, just gets tipped. Agatha on the other side tries to fire it off, gets stuck on a 14er's jersey. Violet trying to hold that blue line. Agatha backing her. Girls are all paralleled up, and Ava digs that puck out of there, trying to get through. Sends it back to Agatha. Agatha sends it back to the point that wasn't there. Genevieve had gone to help them out. Puck over to the other side. Back into the neutral ice. Over to Maya. Maya tips it, and a little bit too hard where 14ers come out with it. 14ers on the run. Get through 1, 2. They are able to angle her out. Agatha picks it up, and Agatha has Gabby on the forward line. A little bit behind Gabby. Gabby has to put it into the corner as she didn't have a great way to enter. Gabby loses her edge, and Colorin gets back quickly to cover that puck. Gabby up, you can see her right now. Sam comes screeching to a halt, trying to rip that puck off Gabby. Tips it back to Sam. Sam sees Colorin. Colorin wings one right at the goalie. Oh, nice rebound that Gabby and Sam were skating for as fast as they can. 5:17. Okay. Katie's forward line back on. 14ers trying to go behind the net. Katie putting the pressure on, trying to get it, return it. Teresa there to help her out. Put to the boards, and Katie's still on that puck. Into the neutral ice. 14ers going all the way down. Same girl crosses it over. Lily was able to make the first save, but the rebound was right in front. 14ers point trying to get it out. All the way down, open shot on goal. Nice step up by Gracie. We got one right in front that Coco's battling with so hard. Here comes Gracie out. She backhands it into the neutral ice, picked up by the 14ers, and all the way over to Coco. Coco skating it down, rolling on the boards, kind of stuck on it. Brought it back over to Teresa. Teresa hammers it off the boards. Coco picks it up, rims it around, and picked up by 63. Girls are digging it out, gets it on Katie. Katie tries to send it backhanded, and 14ers throw it across the ice. Coco again has the puck, sends it up to Katie. Katie trying to make her way through that neutral ice, but 14ers have control of the puck. She puts a lot of pressure on them, and 14ers still able to get a nice D-to-D pass off, sent up for the point, waiting patiently, and right in front of the goal, lots of traffic. Lily closes it off with 3:40. Agatha, Ava, and Maya shot. Lily sticks it gently out. Lily Ford trying to collect it. 14ers get there first. Ava putting it, they're trying to backhand smush it in there, and pops out somehow. Maya on it. Maya down underneath, still fighting for the puck, able to push it through. Ava trying to get it. Maya again trying to win that puck battle up against the wall. Back down. Picked up by Lily. Lily throws it around to Maya. Ava behind Maya. 14ers put it behind the goal. Agatha picking it up there. She sends it down. It's tipped. Maya picking it up. And almost able to strip it one more time from the 14ers player. She puts a little bit more pressure on again. Shot wide of goal, but Lily still kicks it out. Puts it on to Genevieve. Genevieve skating down, bodying the player out nicely. She rims it around the boards. We are having a line change go on. Agatha tries to hold them up. And 14ers pick it up from Gabby throwing it across the ice. Up the boards, back into the neutral ice. They're going to call that icing with 2:20 left in the period. Puck goes right through the middle. 14ers with pressure on them from Violet. Dump it back. Picked up by Gabby. Gabby to Sam. Kaloran having to wait. Kaloran reaches long, gets it. Rips one into the 14ers jersey. Sent back to Sam. Sam not able to control the pass. She sends it over to number 9, Gracie. Gracie picking it up. She chips it in after crossing the red line. We have 1:50 left in the period. Sam skating it down. She sends it back around. Kaloran trying to pick it up this time. Kaloran back to Gracie. Gracie settles it. Rips one off. And oh! They call the puck dead before the goalie even has control of it. Beautiful shot by Grace. Maybe the pipes had come off again. Okay, Kaloran sending it over, tipped off. There's a skate on. Nice job by Gracie, bodying them out, turning it around, trying to get it to Kaloran. Kaloran throws it across the ice, finding Sam. Sam tips it over to Gabby. Gabby skating in there quickly, tipped out by the goalie. Gabby to Kaloran. Kaloran, it's in front of the goal. Nobody was there. Picked up by Violet. Violet still in that battle and chipped out. Nice job by the skate of 63. Back to the 14ers. Across the ice. We have less than a minute left in this period. Violet holding them there. We have a line change going on. Puck comes out. Kaloran. "41 seconds. Katie up against the boards. Girls are digging hard. Comes out. Pass in the front. No, not able to be connected by Teresa, and 14ers making Lily Ford had dived down back deep all the way through. Shot and scramble. 14ers still have control of it. Nice shot by Teresa. Gets put in and held. We have 12 seconds left in the period. On to Katie. Katie being challenged. Puck comes back. And we end the period with 1 on the clock for us. Ava charging through with it. Pops out to Maya. Maya puts it into the corner and around the backs of the boards where Agatha tries to pick it up. Deep step up by D leaves Ava in a fast chase down. They go all the way down. Turn around quickly. Select swarming it. Leaves a little bit of opening. They got offsides. Maya is able to rip the puck out. And back to Agatha. Agatha forwards it on her skate. It's underneath her skate again, and 14ers turn around with it. Gabby coming off the bench hot. Puts enough pressure on them and they dump it deep. Gracie sending it up hard, not able to exit. Maya trying for a long reach, but no connection. Back to Violet. Violet back to Agatha. Agatha has a little time. Now pressure coming on. She's taken out from behind on the skate level. 14ers get a bad deflection, and Grace is battling behind. Gracie comes out with it, chips it up to Maya. Maya just chips it enough to get it into the neutral ice, and Gabby trying to chase it down. Line change going on. Coloring coming off the bench, uses her body, allowing Sam to pick up the puck. Sam going all the way down. She's on her backhand. She's looking for her back pass. Back pass to Violet. Oh, nice shot by Violet, but nobody there to get that rebound hanging right out. Lily Ford backing up, and 14ers coming all the way down with it. Violet in the battle, pops out to Kaloran, gets centered, and Lily picks it up. Sees Sam, closer to Sam, finding Kaloran across the ice. Kaloran puts it all the way down. Sam skating for it fast. Sam behind, chips it around to Kaloran. Kaloran having time. Fires one off, juicy rebound, nobody there. Katie doing the line change for Gabby and held the line. Sam rims it back around, giving it to Lily. Lily back to Sam. Sam feeds Katie, and puck is underneath. There's a penalty. Okay, 130 for penalty. Back. Oh, whiffed on. And picked up by 14ers. 14ers pick it up, send it into the neutral ice. Play is on, going all the way down. Picked up by Gracie. Gracie takes control, goes around the backside of the net. But tries to find a pass, sent all the way down for icing. And we'll drop on our defensive end during our power play. .105 left in our power play. Sent back, fired off, almost tipped in. No shorthanded goals, please, ladies. Lily Ford fighting for it hard. 14ers trying to dig it out of there. Darn, this girl is good. Lily finally gets the puck, holds it up for a second. We have 45 seconds. She finds Agatha across the ice. Maya waiting patiently to enter. Agatha draws it across. She's on her backhand, and 14ers pull it off. Back into the neutral ice we go. And out comes Maya. In goes Gracie. Gracie has two on her. Ava. Back to Lily Ford. Lily Ford uses the boards to get it up and out. Maya tracing it down. 17 seconds left in our power play. Back out to Lily. Lily turns it under her forehand. She gets her shot cut off. Back to Maya. Maya in the battle. Puck pulled out. Nice save by Gabby on the blue line, but 14ers kick it into the neutral ice. Turned around by Agatha. Agatha not able to completely get control of it. Violet pushes through there. Agatha going for a line change. very slowly. Picked up by Coco. Coco tries to fire it off and goes into the jersey of the other player. Across the ice, Lily tracing it. We have less than 10 minutes left to go in the game, down by 1. Violet brings it up around the boards. Kaloran looking over her shoulder, able to just tips that puck. Nice job by Coco using her knee to get the puck out of there. Violet has 2 on her. 14ers come out with the puck. Shot across, Lily on it. 9:24. They didn't call that one dead after calling the shot by Gracie dead. Back to the point. On to Katie. Katie tries to send it through. And 14ers got it. They're taking a long trip around. Teresa all over them, trying to rip it back off. 14ers back on their backhand, forehand, and push out to the side. Katie pops it up and over to Teresa. Teresa coming out with it. Katie calling for it. Katie going for a long skate. She pulls back up. She's got 2 on her. Crosses it, and it goes behind the net. Pulled back by Teresa. Katie's behind there. Girls are deep. Pops out. On to 63 shot. Katie tries to tip it. Sorry, that was Teresa back there. Whoa! Bumpin' thumpin' puck. Gets caught by the goalie. We have 8:32. Ava, Maya, and Agatha on your forward line. Coco and Lily on your defensive line. 14ers behind their own net. Maya waiting patiently for that puck to drop out. Ava tries to scoop it. Maya takes a shot. Puck's kind of loose. Maya steps up to it again. Back to Agatha. Agatha pulls it to her forehand, trying to get that pass off. Ripped off. Lily forward, and a one-on situation all the way down, no goal, and Katie back over. Ava taking control of it, putting it into the neutral ice. Ava having it right underneath, trying to chip it. All 14ers, goes across the ice, bounces off the board. Lily Ford picking it up. She has a 14er on her. Agatha has been on. Agatha and them have been on for a while. 7:30 left. Lily looks up, tries to send it through. Ripped off by the 14ers, number 14. Dished into the center. Nice job by Coco, just pressuring them out. Shot from the point, wide of goal. That rebound comes out, gets on. Lily reaches out and gloves it closed with 7:12 left in the game. Gabby taking the drop puck, comes back to Violet, and on to the 14ers player. She's trying to backhand it, lots of traffic, and finally Violet is able to scoop it out. 14ers send it back to the wall, where Gabby tries to get it up and over. It gets stuck up on the ledge for a second. Gabby trying to grab it again. Sam into the play now, rims around, all the way around to number 2, Kaloran. Kaloran back to Gracie. Kaloran trying to get it through. 14ers get it on there. Lily's going to glove it off and close it down with 6:39 left in the game. Katie taking the drop puck. Grace in the battle over in the corner. Keeps on pushing the 14ers behind the net. Teresa getting in there. Puck pops out, and luckily Violet comes out with it, trying to get it all the way through. 14ers wide open. They're behind the net looking for another stuff. That's hard for the goalie. They got to go back and forth. 14ers feed it back. Gracie picking it up. Katie trying to help out. Gracie popping it through there. 14ers again get it. And Gracie again. Third time, they pop it out. Katie, oh, all that snow over there gets stuck. Nice job. They didn't catch us with too many players on the ice. Katie was taking it for a little skate and was ripped off. Nice pass. Katie asking for it. They're going to cut in front of Katie. We all heard that. Nobody home for the pass. We have 5:36 left in the game. 14ers pick it up in the neutral ice. Nice tap by Lily Ford. Sent back. And Violet skating with it. Violet sends it up. Ava's line trying to come on. And icing with 5:18. Ava takes the drop puck, it comes out. Agatha pokes it through. Agatha and Maya on the skate. Agatha enters all the way down, tries to dribble it, the puck's behind the net, and girls don't know where it is. Ava trying to regroup. Maya's able to tip it out, and 14ers come back up with it. They cut across the ice, all the way out to the outside. Lily picking it up. She's got two on her. This time, Ava comes out with the puck. She's got two. She uses her boards to get it out. Maya looking to interrupt that pass. 14ers really opening up the ice. Shot, and Lily saves it in her glove with 4:35 left in the game. Gabby's forward line, pulled out by Sam all the way down. Icing. They call that icing really late. They let those girls skate for a long time. Gabby takes the drop puck, pops out. Coco picking it up. She sees two, and then she pulls back up. Sent to the boards. 14ers trying to get it off. Gabby battling against the boards. Pops it through to Sam. Sam back in, and 14ers. Nice poke check by Gabby. And Gabby still on it. 14ers feed it into the center. They miss the opportunity. Kaloran pulls it up. Kaloran and Sam. Sam holds up. Kaloran on her backhand feeds it in. Poked out by the goalie, sent back to Coco. Coco isn't able to hold that line. And here's a battle of the racing it down. Grace picks it up. Gracie has an opening, sees Sam. Sam brings it down. Gabby. And oh, Sam did not get out. She was one skate in. 3:38. Ah, bummer. Katie. 14ers come out from that huddle. They cut across. All the way across, chip it. Lily makes the save, but the puck is loose in the middle. 14ers regain the control. Another attempt that wasn't closed down. Oh, down on her knee. 14ers have it. Send it on there again. Pops out. Keep control. Keep control. There we go, ladies. There we go. Teresa enters, gives it to Katie. Katie feeds back to her, and 14ers come out with a puck. Teresa tries to pick it back up. Genevieve on that back line. Girls have to come all the way out. Nice hold up. and cycle back. Back to Katie. Katie trying to get through all that traffic. It's like the battle of the skates over there. Katie again, Katie wins that. And back into the neutral ice. Violet bringing it. Shot. Juicy rebound that Maya goes for. And that goalie sees her coming. Timeout, Mountain Select. Sam and Kaloran, first shot right on the goal. 2:28 left in the game. Over to the corner, Kaloran battling to pick it up. Pops out the other side, Sam skating it down. Sam beats it back to Kaloran. Kaloran trying to get it out of there. Gabby trying to make room in front of the goal. Back over to Kaloran. 14ers push it back. Kaloran getting control. 14ers put it behind the net. Sam all alone has time to settle it down. She does not have a back pass. She tries to feed it in, and it's bounced off by 14ers. Back to Kaloran. She's behind the net. Sam stepping into it. She's held up. Back. And 14ers taking a skate with it. Down. Coco on them. Coco tries to push him out to the side. 14ers come all the way in looking for the wraparound. They go around big. Gabby putting pressure on, comes right across the center of the house, no one-timer. And Sam sends it behind. Lily Ford tracking it down, sends it up. Kaloran tips it into the neutral ice. We have 1:22 left to go in the game. Teresa off the bench. Katie there with her. Katie up against the boards. And puck comes back. Coco sends it across. And puck out there. Lily is not coming off. So back out to Katie. We were doing a defensive line change back into the neutral ice. We just wing it in there. Violet going deep. Lily coming off. So empty net. And held up. Puck tries to pop back out. Nice job by Teresa holding it. We got a 6th player on the ice right now. 37 seconds left to go in the game. Girls are all bunched up in the corner. Comes right across the center. Nobody home. Gracie trying to pick it up. They save it on the line. Kaloran in there. Katie trying. 20 seconds left on the clock. Teresa on her backhand, trying to pull it. Sends it to Katie. Katie. Big. Gracie shoots it. And Kaloran's down. Pops back out. Katie trying to battle for it again. Katie again. Behind the net. Pops out to the other side. And game is finished. Great scramble in the end by the ladies, keeping it deep in the offensive side. 14ers come out with a win. Girls are looking good for their first game of the weekend. Okay, tonight's game is supposed to be at 7 o'clock. I don't know if we're slightly behind, but I'll be back here at 7 o'clock tonight.